All right, it is Mr. Kuchma coming at you with an end of semester announcement video. It kind of covers a lot of the January and February content. So I've done a little bit of a different format this year. The Grad advisor team created this template that I'll probably be using. So I've got a bunch of information here if you want to read about everything. And this is just going to be a quick video to overview all of this. So report cards go live today. I'm going to go through the most important stuff at the beginning. Parents will be able to log in. They have to log into NCOM, and then parents and kiddos can read through the report cards together. And that's super important because you'll find out how everyone's doing and what progress they've made. So it's an important time to reflect and figure out if things are going well or if things are not going well. And if you see IE in the report card, IE stands for insufficient evidence, which means that not a lot of work has been done. There's a lot of people that haven't paid grad tuition yet this year. I'm assuming it's probably just because you didn't even realize. I think an email already got pushed out by the higher level administration, so you can do that. We are at the end of first semester. So first semester is September, October, November, December, and January, those 5 months. And we're going into semester 2, which is February, March, April, May, and June, the second 5 months. So if you're doing a course that's linear, like an online synchronous course, you should be at the halfway point. And if you were planning to do some courses in first semester and some courses in second semester, you should be finishing up first semester courses and then getting ready to start semester 2 courses. If you need any courses changed, added, subtracted, please let me know. I can do that with a couple clicks of a button, or book a Zoom meeting with me and I'd be happy to help out. So yeah, that's kind of like the overarching announcements for everyone. Now there's a couple like grade specific ones. I'm going to hit all the grade 12 ones in order because they're important. Grade 12s, university, college, scholarship, bursary, all of those applications are going to be due like soon, right now. So if you have not been working on those, but you want to, that needs to be a top priority. Grad ceremony RSVP is out. You need to do that by March 3rd. And if you are planning to attend the Kelowna grad ceremony, which I think most of you would be, there's a Facebook group. I'm not really a Facebook guy, but I have an account and I joined the group. And so if you want to collaborate on your planning, they want to have some events, like I'm not sure if it's the day before or just the morning of, and then after grad and all that kind of stuff. And I've attended the after grad for both the Langley and the Kelowna graduation ceremonies, and they were a blast. So much fun. I'm definitely going to try to do that again this year. Last year, the grads were 1 week apart, Friday to Friday, and I was so pooped. This year, we're separating them by 2 weeks, so I should have a lot more energy for the grads. And then there's some grade 10 stuff and grade 12s, which is related to assessments. So we have now passed the assessments for November and January. So 2 of them are done, but there are still 2 coming up in April and in June. This technically applies to grade 11s if you have not done these yet. So I'll make note of that. The important date is that February 3rd is when the email will go out from Kaylee Mowerman. If you receive an email from her, she's the one that actually schedules all of the provincial assessments in BC for our students because they have to write over the entire province. So the window, it looks like it's from February 3rd to 24th if you're wanting to write in April. And then there'll probably be a sign up in March or April for the June report card, or so for the June assessment time slot. 2 last things. Student Success Center. It's always free to use for students to access EAs I have not had students be disappointed in the help that they get, so I recommend it. And if you guys have younger siblings that are going into grade 8 or grade 9 next year, there is a new program called Crew, which I would strongly recommend you check out, because I'm going to be helping out that program and I'm super excited about it. So that's kind of all for this. I'm just going to showcase back to our homepage. If you're wondering how in the world do I get to report cards and all that kind of stuff, parents, you need to log into this website, go to Access, and click NCOM. That is where report cards are, and then there's a button in NCOM called report cards, and you can go through each kid. So however many kids you have at HCOS, all of their report cards will be there together. There's been a couple of really cool blogs that have come out, which I highly recommend taking a peek at. They were super interesting. And this is only for grade 11 and grade 12s, but I want to let you know that there's this really cool study group that's being started, and it's going to be on Thursdays from 2 to 3:30. And if you find that you need a better space to just like get grounded and jump into work together, this is something that's getting started by the student council. And so I hugely recommend checking this out. You can email Gabrielle Vance here, her email, and you can get the Zoom link. It's already started. It started on January 16th. And so if this is something that you're interested in, hugely recommend that. So that's that. And the only last thing that I really wanted to bring to your attention is that we have a yearbook. Okay, the yearbook is exciting, and if you are someone who, like me, is very visual, they love, I've got tons of like photo albums from trips that I've gone on and whatnot. Last year we started the yearbook for the first time, and I got one, and I love it. There's so many cool photos in it, but it's the best if you submit photos into it so that you can see yourself in the yearbook. So that's that. The one last thing that I will also just let you know, this is for all grades. If you are heavily involved in your church or in some sort of volunteer capacity, I would love for you to tell me so that I can recommend applying for a service award. I would love for you to get one. I found out that some students are volunteering a lot on worship teams, on tech boards, and live streaming their church's events. I would love to find out about that because I think you deserve recognition. And lastly, if you are in grade 12, this isn't really on my notes, but I had a couple requests about Christian Studies courses. If you want to make it onto the HCOS Honor Roll, you do have to take a Christian Studies course in grade 12. It's not anything, extra, like if you're wanting to apply to like a Christian university or Bible school, it looks great if you have it, but it's not going to block you from getting into university or anything. Don't worry about that. But if that's something that you are interested in, please let me know. This video is already 8 minutes, so I want to stop it there. But I hope that 2025 is an awesome year for you. It's been very busy for me already, but it has felt refreshing compared to 2024. 2024 was a lot for me. So I pray that you guys will be blessed as you enter into 2025 and as you enter into term 2. Don't hesitate to book a meeting with me. I'd love to chat, and take care.